forgot how to do this for real. Oh wait. Oh my god, I forgot how to use fucking technology, apparently. Okay, never mind. No. Is anyone actually watching? No. Probably not. I'm just trying my best. Okay. I'm gonna start doing stuff. Oh, no. What if I painted a penis? I've done that before. But you thought I was gonna write something else. Dirty pigs. Who am I talking to? Oh wait, it's hello. Hello friends and phonies. Um, I say that because I read the ketchup in the rice recently. That that's the name, isn't it? Everyone has drawn a cock. Yeah, I know. Not everyone has been one before though. Um, Hello, I am the one who has all the free time. I have a lot of free time, and what do I do with it? I read god awful books. Here's the thing: The Catcher in the Rye. It's a classic, right? Um, and it, it's loved by many. It's taught in some schools, right? But why? I don't. I hated it. I thought it was fucking badly written. Um, I think books with insufferable main characters can be interesting and good, but this one wasn't. So I don't know. Have you read Catcher in the Rye? The ketchup in the rice. What am I doing? That's not. Because someone said it convinced them. Yeah, didn't the guy who killed John Lennon was very inspired by the book apparently. Same with the guy who tried to kill what's his name? Yeah, that one American president. I don't know. They're all the same. No, but why is it a classic though? Like it had like that you a classic. Come on, that is held up to a high standard. I think they stopped teaching it in some schools because of the shootings. Was it just because of that, or what? I don't know. I've seen. I don't know. It was awful. I could have read a 14-year-old's diary and it would have been more enjoyable. That's what it felt like anyway. But it was a 14-year-old's diary would have been properly written. And had some sort of emotional impact, I guess. Whereas The Catcher in the Rye did not. People BS and say it's great, but realistically, that's the main reason. Yeah, I honestly, um, okay, but why would people be like, "Oh my god, it's so good," because some guy tried to shoot people because of it? I don't know. No, it influenced me to want to throw the book across the room. That's what it did. Oh, now I see why it could invoke some sort of violent anger in some people. Okay. Maybe now I get it. All publicity is good publicity. I don't agree with that. I don't think most people do, but you know what? Thank you for coming to the stream because no one else has. I'm just a washed up um Twitter star that let it get to her head. Um I guess you could say I am much like Holden in the fact that we are both washed up and let the narcissism get to our heads. I mean, where else would it go to? My dummy thick ass. Oh my god, it's Enzaville. Hello. Yes, I came out of the little phase I was in. Well, I'm still kind of, yeah. I used to be followed by a YouTuber, basically famous. Enzaville's a YouTuber. You should look at his videos. Instead of being here, honestly. They are quality. Same with Chublot. He's here sometimes as well. Mom, it's not a phase. It really was not, because I was this. I was this. I don't even know what that means, but I was that close to buying My Chemical Romance tickets, and then I remembered I couldn't go anyway. So who's that? Nah, here's where the true quality is at. Oh, you're flattering me now. You are too kind. What if I draw like Black Parade Gerard Way? I'm not taking it too seriously, honestly. Some guy. Whoa. You hold him to such high regards. Anyway, how's life going now? It's going good. I'm simping once again. And nothing new really. Well, I've been trying to read more because I'm a big girl now and I'm going to university soon. So I'm going in September. So when anti-simping, that is very true. Even when I'm not simping for a person, I'm simping for fictional characters. Finally going? Yeah, I'm going. Not because I want to learn anything, but because I want to leave this shithole of a country. No, it's not. It's not about country. It's just more of there's nothing to do, and I don't like what they're doing to the country. You're always allowed to sim for fictional characters. I always do. My brother. I finish in 2 weeks. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, all my friends that I know in real life, which are like 2. No, I'm kidding. They went to uni and I stayed behind and I missed them. But they're all coming back soon because they all finish soon. Some of them are graduating this year. Romance Catwoman in the Batman Telltale games, giving everyone up for yes. I would too. Oh my god, the new Batman movie. If you guys have seen it, I exclusively simp for fictional characters. I did until the great collapse of 2020 when everyone was indoors and I all of a sudden I became a whore. Yeah, I graduate in September. Nice. Yeah, I've seen it. Did you? I watched it twice because I went once with my friend and his brother, and then I loved it so much I went with my dad after because um my dad loves movies. But yeah, he yeah, it was very good. Still the same guy. No, no, this is a different guy. There's been about like five different people since we since I last talked about simping. Um yeah. There's been 10. Counting, yeah, if you count that, okay, there's this bartender. There's two. One of them, he he's blonde. He's tall. The other one, she's brunette. She's got short hair. She gave me a cigarette. I'm almost certain she has a girlfriend though. So, but it's fine because I found someone else to bother. So yeah, there aren't many the LGBT community in my country is like non-existent. Um I really liked this girl who I still know now. She's lovely. I really liked her for the longest time, and I was waiting, and it sounds bad because she had a girlfriend, but I was like, oh, if they ever break up. And then they did. And then um and then I still didn't get a chance because like I looked like how I did, and she is like she was too nice and too pretty. I was a I was a bitch back then. Um I was a Holden back then. Um don't know what I'm doing. But that's the vibes. What have you guys been up to, huh? Nice. Yeah, I prefer watching streams on my PC because my phone's never charged anyway. I go out on nights out or like days out with friends, and I leave the house with like 12% battery on my phone, making videos, daydreaming, playing D&D, and oh, that's it. That that's all you need in life. Oh, you're working out daily. I like some of my friends do that. I don't know how. Um, I tried to. Um, I'm too lazy. That's fine. I gained some weight, but I kind of wanted to anyway. Haven't been outside with anyone in years. You know what? If my good friend, I don't want to expose him. If he wasn't here still, I would not have left my house at all in a long time. And I didn't for like 2 years because he wasn't here. There was no one here. Bro, you already fine. I needed it all. Shush, I've seen you. I've seen pictures of you. That makes it sound weird. I didn't mean it like that. Am I too loud or anything, by the way? I mean, I'm always loud. No, that's a lie. I need to gain weight. I'm too lean at the moment. Ha ha ha, no, keep it that way. Keep it what? Isn't some people want to be lean, right? Young lean. Sorry. But no, got some corona kilos. That's okay, everyone did, bro. But now I'm better than before. Nice. I wish I had that mindset. But I'm just a lazy bitch. Now I need to gain a few kilos. I did as well. And I have. Thank God, because I had no ass. I didn't. And I mean, I still don't, but. Oh, are you doing weightlifting now? You're gonna get pumpao. That's what we say here when someone's like buff. You don't need to at all. I don't need to what? Gain weight. No, I don't. No, I literally didn't need to gain weight, but both of you. I'm talking to both of you. Like you're both talking about gym. I didn't need to gain weight because I'm fine. Like I was fine. I was a fine weight, but my face was looking a bit skinny. And I was like, and like you could see my ribs, which is fine, but it freaked me out. So now you can't. So nice. I don't do anything, guys. You wanna die? Why do you wanna die? We could. I listen. I'm not a therapist, obviously. As in, you don't need to do them, but you can get some weight, and it will still be fine. Oh yeah, that went dark real. Yeah. Edgy man. Should I try and convince some people to get on the live stream? Not like on the stream, but in the chat. Because I feel like I'm boring you guys. Oh, okay. I see Amp. Okay. Oh, you're chilling. You're gonna dip? No. I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started a bit early today. Um. Oh yeah, I know. You don't have to be. You don't have to feel sorry for me, guys. I do that enough myself. Um. God damn, I want to play some D&D. Whoa, I'm gonna flip the canvas. Oh, okay. Um, can't believe you guys are gonna leave me. I'm kidding. That's not funny. I feel like drawing something out of Baldur's Gate. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I know. Poor me. We can make a dramatic scene if you want. Yes, you left us for 3 months. I had to go take care of the kids. Um, that's why I left for 3 months. I grew facial hair and all. It's been so long. If you make a if we make a drama about it, like about you guys leaving, and I start getting all angry and shit. Maybe we could get views. We can like have drama back and forth on our channels. You can become a YouTube boy. Um, I'll I'll rise to the top of the YouTube ladder. I checked this page every day and nowhere to be found. I'm so sorry I left without a word. How despicable of me. How awful. I don't think there's anything I can say to right my wrongs. My YouTube remains cursed. What do you have on it? I didn't know you had videos. Do you? Do you make videos? Whoa. Oh my god, I started playing Elden Ring because I finally bought it because I manipulated my dad into buying it for me. Well, I didn't really, okay. I did some work for him, okay. So I was like, hey, pay me in Elden Ring. I cried every single day. No! Only that's my thing. I was the only person to reply in Discord, so I felt especially betrayed. Listen. Listen. I thank you. I thank you guys for keeping me in your memory. I really do. Um Next time I shall I I'll mention it. I won't leave without a trace, okay? Don't look. I will. Don't go deleting stuff now because I will have a look. What's my hand slipped? As it does. Oh, I'm an artist, guys. I have a tablet with a pen, and I draw with my mouse. So um I you can see I really make use of the resources given to me. That's the mark of a true artist. I don't know how does whoa no. Not kidding, cool to see. Thank you. I'm not gonna take it too seriously anymore. I'm not taking art seriously anymore because it brings me great pain. So I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. I don't care what I do. I don't care if I finish this. I might never gonna post it unless I'm doing like something fun or funny with chat like we did with the slugs. Then I'll post it. But apart from that, I deleted like almost all my art off of Twitter because I was like, I realized I was just doing art to post it to Twitter instead of what I originally liked about art. Best fan art, period. God bless. Don't really know who this dude is. I feel like making it a girl. And I draw all my women with a fringe because self insert. She can have short hair. She can be like the waitress I had a crush on. Don't know why I did that line. That's what I say on Friday nights in the bathroom. Um, that was a drug joke. Naughty, naughty. I don't do them. They do me. I don't. What? Oops. Okay, that's better. I think. I think. Don't quote me on that. One of my friends just arrived going now. Have fun. Thank you for staying for a bit. And yeah, I hope you and your friends have fun. Think of me when you're playing. If Amp is still here, then um oh. Okay. Have fun writing the essay. Good luck with it. I hope it's the best essay anyone ever did write. Um, Thank you for staying, and I'll speak soon. What? That's not anatomy. Mm. And then there was me, just me. Yeah, next stream in 6 months. Probably. I started streaming at a weird time. I guess I just talk to myself, which I do anyway. Um, hey Kiara, yeah. Why, uh, why did you read that awful book? Why did you stay up all night reading that awful book? Because I couldn't sleep. Well, why couldn't you sleep? Because, you see, I, I sometimes I'm not good in the head. Sometimes, you bitch. And, uh, much like Holden, I I'm an overgrown teenager. He was actually a teenager though. Maybe I shouldn't be too complaining. No, but there does not need to be a whole book written about a teenager, like the two couple of days, two couple of days, the 2 days of a teenager's life after he gets expelled from school. There does not need to be a book written about that. That's called a diary, okay? And what, am I supposed to feel sorry for him because his brother died? He's still a stupid bitch. That keeps repeating words. And I can't stand him, even though he's just character from a book. And you know why I can't stand him? Because I was just like him. I was I was the catcher in the rye at one point, and I hated myself. I thought I was so I hated myself. At the same time, I thought I was so cool and better than everyone else, even though I literally despised myself. And I don't want to be like that again. Why would you want to be like that again? I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I grew up. That's right, there's nothing wrong with growing up. Because your personality when you're a teenager is not based on anything except hormones and other people's opinions. And I will not be that way again. Thank you very much. That was my rant about the ketchup in the rice. No, and that's the thing. I felt like the book was glorifying not getting better and not developing as a person. Because Holden, isn't the whole book like, isn't the message of like, isn't the message preserving childlike innocence? Holden displayed none of that throughout the book, so I don't know what he was trying to say. There's only like one instance of childlike innocence where it was like his sister at the end, but it was nothing, none of the sort. He was just he was he was a pervert. He calls the other people a pervert. He was the one looking into the other people's hotel rooms, bro. That's not even a spoiler because the book doesn't have a plot. So don't yell at me. No one's even watching, so no one can yell at me. Um, ha. Do I want to make this a character? Do I? I don't even know what character. Oh my god, Freya, I literally fucking love you. Break up with Jules right now. How are you, my love? We haven't spoken in a hot minute. Please say you're coming to visit soon. I love you too. Oh my god, was it? It's been a whole year. In July. Oh, that's a bit of a wait. That's just me being a simp for you though. I can't wait to see you. I remember that, like, when you came over, I I remember that like it was yesterday. It was so fun. It was 'cause it was like one of the last times I was happy. Nah, that's a lie. It was I mean, it was one of the last times I felt mentally stable. Remember when we went to my granny's house and we ate like cakes on the balcony? That was such a good memory. Don't know why I remember that so vividly. I still have the I hope you're doing well, by the way. I can't wait till I go to uni, 'cause then we get to meet up more often. I'll get to meet up with everyone more often. Why didn't I go to uni sooner? This year has been unhinged. I agree. But like not in the fun chaotic way for me. I don't know about you. All the London trips. Yes, please. What layer is that? That is okay though. I'm literally gonna go over to London every weekend. I'm gonna be so broke. I'm gonna be so broke. What are you drawing today? You know what? I don't even know. I pulled this out my dummy thick ass. Um, I'm not taking art too seriously at the moment because it makes me cry. So I'm just doing whatever comes to my mind. If I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. Uh, Probably not gonna post it because that's why I started getting upset. She's kind of hot though. Ooh. You know what? I do agree. Girls with fringes. I either want them or want to be them. That is my opinion on women with fringes. Like, I don't know if you know the singer Foxes. She goes by Foxes. Um, she is my number one crush, my number one celebrity crush, and maybe that's who this should be. We should make Fox's fan art. That's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, she's the one that sung Clarity with Zed. Um, I'm not usually into that music, but because it's her, and I love her, I love what she's about. Okay, then you know, gotta talk about it. This is what am I doing? I can't color, you know. Exactly. Thinking too much can ruin the fun. I'm just gonna go with the vibes. What am I doing? She is. I love her. I love her. I would give anything to marry her. That. What am I doing? That doesn't sit right with me. Um. Okay, that's better. The worst part is she came to Jib for our music festival and I didn't go um because I was depressed. I missed out on a lot of things because of that. Like GCSE after party and going out and just I've got to go for dinner but it's been nice. Hell yeah, it has been lovely. I hope you have a good dinner and a lovely evening. Thank you for coming. And that sounds really weird, sorry. Thank you for coming and checking in. Depression has made me. Yeah. Feel like I haven't really been a teenager in my life. But yeah, I'll speak soon to you, my love. Freya is so cool and pretty. I love her. Not in a simp way though. Well, I used to. That's just me talking to myself though, which is the case. So I better find stuff to talk to myself about then. Whoa, what is that? Okay, no, we can work with that. There you go. Whoa, that's anime blush if I ever saw anime blush. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, that's... No. 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 Um... Pink. That is too pink right now. Or is it? It's not really. It's not really too pink. It kind of is though. But we work with that. We can work with that, you know. Why didn't I start in black and white? I was gonna start in black and white. Oh my god. I'm I'm a bit stupid. It's fine. I carry on. Like My Chemical Romance once said, we'll carry on. Um, and I did. I did carry on, and I'm still carrying on. Um, do I regret it? Yeah, but I no, I don't. Do I? I don't know. That's what reading ketchup in the rice does to you. Blue? Why am I using blue? Well, I know why I'm using blue, but why am I using it like that? Anyway. Okay. I'm not mad at how this is going. It's nothing at the moment, but nothing becomes something. And that's why I did a philosophy A level, so that's why I was gonna do it at uni. What am I attempting here? I don't know. No. Yes. No. 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 Okay. Sure. Where's the light gonna come from here? No, that's gonna be a ball lake. From right here. You see? Okay. It's Morbin time. Shut the fuck up, Kiara. I am a true artist. What? No, I'm not. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna give a tutorial because I've got nothing else to say. As per usual. That's a lie. But, you know, I can't say half of them on stream because they are unhinged. They're not bad or anything, just stuff is private. But I'm gonna give a tutorial, okay? So, you know, the light. This is the light source, okay? And then the light source reflects onto the skin, you know? And I'm thinking now I might change where it's coming from. Yes. Of course. How did I not think of this before? Watch me change it again. Because I will. Don't threaten me. I will. Threaten? No one's threatening me. This is what happens when people let me speak. When they allow me to speak. This is what happens. Are you happy now? No, I'm gonna do like that. And it's gonna come from the top. Because that's interesting. It is, trust me. There you go. No, but when... Oh my god. Okay. No. Oh. Don't... Okay. If someone comes in now, while I'm talking about, like... While I'm talking to myself, that would be... kind of cringe. That would be a bit embarrassing. Okay. Okay, I've done the most. Which happens to be the least. Oh, what? No. There. 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 Yes. The last stream I did was a bit weird. I played The Sims. Yes, The Sims. And I did some not so nice things to The Sims. And then the game crashed and I stopped the stream. That's what made me quit my extremely rich career in streaming. My very successful side hustle. What do I do as a main hustle, you ask? That's for you to find out. Don't know what that means. Those are those are lips, if you couldn't tell. I mean, they are pretty strange looking. Is she sulky? I don't know what I'm doing. No, yes I do. No, what is that? Okay. I don't even know why I know what works and doesn't work. I just think it will. And it won't. And then I get disappointed. And I don't know why, because I knew it wasn't gonna look good. And I knew that I shouldn't do that if I didn't want it to look like that. Is she gonna have blue eyes? Okay. Is she gonna have blue eyes? Skin is weird. I don't like skin. Yeah, I don't like coloring. Well, I like coloring. I like it when art has color in it. But I'm horrible at coloring, so yeah. That's why I don't like it. Because I'm bad at it. Because I don't like being bad at things. No, I'm kidding. I like being bad at things because then I'm like, no, I don't want to be bad at coloring. But I am. So then I stress myself out. And I try my hardest to change that in a couple of days. And then it doesn't work, because how can you go from being awful at coloring to decent in a couple of days? You can't, unless you can, but I can't. So I stress myself out and I cry. And that's it. That's the story. Why did I put the same color? What? It's fine. That's better. Well, the colors will all look different in a bit if I even finish. No, if I even get close to finishing this or whatever. I just okay. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. That is something, I suppose. I don't know. I'm using my mouse still. I like the mouse. No, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use... Yeah, we'll use that color for now. I just went over it anyway, so... Yeah. Okay. That's fine. It's alright, really. Okay. Then I don't know why I did. No, yes, I'm sticking to this. How do how am I still blind? Whoa. How am I still blind and wearing my glasses? Riddle me this. How am I still blind and wearing my glasses? I would have loved to have been the Riddler in the Batman movie. I wouldn't have been a good one, but I would have loved to. I can sing Ave Maria like no other. That's for a separate stream though. When people are actually watching. Nah, I pretend to be salty about it as a joke, even though my monotonous voice says otherwise. But it's a joke. I'm not mad that people can't watch. I chose a weird time. It's a joke, I swear. I'm not salty. It's just funny. To me, anyway. What am I keep going back and forth. There. There. What? No. There. No. There. But not like that. Maybe I should use my pen. Huh? No, that would be too convenient. Don't know why I did that. You know what, we're whacking. Oh, I accidentally did that. Whacking out the pen. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you make art. Why did I'm not gonna question it. Oh. I will, however, make the changes that need to be made. There you go, right? Right? No. How does light work? I know how light works, trust me. I just do stuff till it sticks. That's why I could never be an art teacher. I just do stuff and then figure out stuff from that. Also, I'm not loony enough to be an art teacher. You think I want to spend my life doing that? Sorry, art teachers. I just could never. I could never be a teacher. I can't. I'm awful at explaining things. Um, I also hate school. I don't think I should spend time in a school if I hate it, you know? So why would I be a teacher? I wouldn't. That's the meme. My back is aching, and it's not from carrying the YouTube art community, although that does take a toll. It's from being a lazy bitch and sitting in awkward positions because I can't sit like a normal person. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I am insanely interesting. I can't believe what the people are missing out on. My insights, my personality. Huh. Her eyebrows, why are they so far up? I like it, that's why. I want to do like book reviews on this channel. Oh my god. Will I become a booktuber? Nah. Oh, I did it again. I minimized the window. My bad. You know, everyone's saying it's always my bad. But what about my goods? Huh? Plenty of those to go around and no one's talking about them. But it's fine. But what was I saying? I do not recall. Oh, about books. Yeah, 'cause I've been reading like a book a week. So it's It's been going great. Yeah, I read Catcher in the Rye on Sunday night when I couldn't sleep. And so I finished that. And then before that, I read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, which is good. I liked them. They were a good young adult duology. And far better than any other young adult stuff I've read. Yeah, that was fun, that one. I'm in love with Kazbrecha. I'm sorry, but it had to be said. I don't quite know what I'm doing. There's light coming from everywhere, apparently from here, a little bit from here, from here. Let's just go with it. Yeah, I liked Six of Crows. It was. I thought it was quite well written. It was very well written the um for what the story was. The story was good. I don't know why I said it like that. I mean, like, the writing paired well with the story, which was also very good. It was like had a bit of everything in it. That's what I like in a story, that it has a bit of everything in it. 'Cause some young adult stories are like, oh, this is about magic, and then it's about a big fat Romeo and Juliet-esque romance, and it's like, if I wanted to read a romance book, I would have, but I don't like romance books. Well, I like some of Shakespeare's plays, but it's not for the romance, it's for the family drama. Cause like in Hamlet and Ophelia, I don't like their relationship, but I liked the family drama. You know what I mean? Same as Romeo and Juliet. I think Romeo and Juliet are stupid, ungrateful kids. But boy, the tension between the two families was good. That was juicy. We studied Romeo and Juliet for school, GCSE. I read it when I read like a kid's version of it when I was younger, and then I read the real thing when I was not younger, when I was a bit older. The real thing, not you know what I mean. And then I'm talking to no one, and then I read, and then I read it for school.
I'm taking Josh down and your brother doesn't have a key. So leave
Okay,
just in case he knocks.
have fun. Excuse me? That was my mother. I'm talking to my mother. I'm not crazy, I swear. Um, and then we wed the real thing. Well, you know what I mean. For school, and we analyzed it, and I didn't do too well in school. I literally said, I'm gonna do the bare minimum, and I'm gonna barely pass. And that's exactly what happened. Um, so that was for GCSEs anyway. I say it like it's not important. It is important. But I was just not in the mental mood. This is... It's just shaping up a little bit. Gone on for an hour and 22 minutes. That's insane. It's not. Um, I wish my fringe looked that cute. It doesn't. It looks like a ferret is sat in the middle of my forehead because I cut it awfully one time and now I gotta let it grow out where it needs to because I ruined it badly. I have like stray hairs that are just like way too short and they stick out. Kinda like these, yeah. Kinda like those. I think we should give them to her. Should we? Yeah. Yeah. Think it matches her. This is, see, I'm awful with color. We're gonna cheat. Don't, not on partners, okay. No. Gonna cheat a different way. Probably can't see on my screen what I'm doing right now because it doesn't capture it, but I'm just adjusting the color balance. So gonna adjust the midtones to be more no wait, should we, yeah, we'll have them be more reddish, right? No. I don't know. I don't know color. Trust me, I've studied it. I can never get a grasp on it, however. Oh! Contrast also annoys me. Because I never know when is too much or too little. I like to do less now than I would. Less contrast, I mean. Because I used to want to make everything super just black and white. That was it. It looks good when you are um drawing monochromatically or with just a graphite pencil. But I am not right now, so fuck me, I guess. Mm, green or blue? I like the blue. It matches her eyes. Okay. Should we make it like a beachy thing? Since it's almost summer. It's really hot where I live. So everyone's going to the beach now anyway. I might make it like a fantasy beach sort of thing. There's a cloud, so don't question it. Wait for it. Doesn't look like clouds still. Okay, now maybe. No, what am I doing? Clouds don't look like that. Okay. Pen. We're using the pen. Okay. Clouds kind of look like that. We. What if she's like in the water? That could be cute. No, I don't know. I'm keeping it simple. I'll keep it simple. Wait. Whoa, that looks scary. Okay. Oh my god, hello JB. I haven't seen anyone in years. You know, I just been talking to myself like a madman. As you do. But yeah, we're vibing. We're drawing stuff. Hope you've been well. Did they all leave? Yeah, they had to. They had to leave. It's fine. I chose a really weird time to stream. So, you know. Hurt my toe Saturday, so can't. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Is it any better? I mean, obviously not if you can't run. That's a bit of a stupid question. Okay, wait. It's okay-ish. That's good. Mm, that's better. What are you drawing? I don't know. I just started. Yeah, it is a woman. It started off as a boy. And then yeah. Yeah, basically I'm like not taking art too seriously at the moment, as I shouldn't, because it's stressful when you take it too seriously and you start doing stuff um solely to post it to Twitter. So, I'm not doing that. Um I'm just figuring out the whole lighting and um color situation right now. That's what I'm doing. Did I? Yep, okay. Mm, later. Yeah. Male to female art, yeah. Trans rights, my brother. Yeah, good not to stress yourself out. You know what's stressing me out? The ketchup in the rice. I've been saying that this whole stream. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny. But it is pretty funny. I read that book and afterwards I drank a lot. Mash up in the pies. I would rather read Mash Up in the Pies, honestly. Sounds way more intriguing. Oh, don't mind me, I was owing at myself. What? Yeah. Okay, so. Queso, cheese. Ketchup in the right made you drink the right. Yep. At least you didn't go and shoot John Lennon. Exactly. I don't understand why. Well, I get why it was like why shooters were like inspired by it because Holden thinks like one. No, well, okay, I shouldn't say that because I think like Holden a bit, especially when I was younger. But I was like, oh my god, I think like that at some points, right? Because he's always very depressed. But no, it wasn't that. It was something he said. I don't have the book right now because I lent it to my friend. But there was one part where I was like, okay, I do that. And that's like an exact thought I have. And still, I I'm not a misogynist. I'm not narcissistic. Is me saying I'm not narcissistic though? Do I think too much of myself? Anyway, I had two parties in a row and the third one this week. Hard not to drink myself as well. You didn't drink? Or did you? I drank because my cousin came back from uni and I hadn't seen him in 9 months. God bless his soul. Mm, no. I did lol. Yeah. I thought so. I cannot resist a drink sometimes. Every time. This is okay, okay. we're doing something. When was my brother's birthday, and I can't resist his peer pressure. Mm. Oh, is Mr. Dry Chicken back? Who's Mr. Dry Chicken? Mr. Dry Chicken. I'm Mr. Dry Chicken. Isn't that the song by The Killers? Mark, right? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was confused for a second. I forgot about the dry chicken situation. Don't know how, because it ruined mine and his friendship. I'm kidding. Bound by blood anyway. Primos for life. Sorry, I'm appropriating my culture. As if this country has culture. I shouldn't say that. Huh. I am hungry. Why am I hungry again? Um, I'm hungry too. You should. You should eat. You should. You should eat something, I meant. You should. Okay. I can't. Oh, fasting. You should eat something. Me, no. I already ate. I don't know why I'm hungry. I think okay. Think I'm figuring the lighting situation slowly. No, just last meal of the day. Okay. See, I would say same, but I snack all throughout the night. 'Cause I don't sleep. No, last night I did, but that's 'cause I was drunk. Turn it on. The lighting. You crack me up, JB. I think no. What was I attempting? I only do that when I drink. Oh, snack throughout the night. Yeah. I never used to. And then I told my dietitian, this was what, ages ago, this was like years ago. I told my dietitian that I don't eat during the night, but I stay awake late. And she was like, you don't eat anything. I was like, no. She was like, you should snack. I was like, okay. That's probably because I needed to gain weight back then, but I don't anymore. But I still do it. Still the funniest guy I know. Hell yeah. You should be. You should be the funniest guy, you know. I'm the realest bitch I know. This is looking okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do adjustments. But that is art, isn't it? Okay, I don't know why I did that then. It's still. I should start merging the layers down. Don't want to merge the background though. Let me save the line art. Where is it? Here. And then Holden ruined that. Yeah, phony. Oh my god. That he ruined many words. Many words indeed. Even though there was only like 4 words used throughout the book, apparently. I don't understand why such limited use of words when there are so many good ones to convey a story. Wait, the book has no story. I'm very salty. Very salty. What is that? Oh. Wait, maybe if. Why does that look better when I remove that layer? That layer was a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna work it slowly then. Cause teenager brain, even when I was a teenager though. Also, like I said before, a whole book does not need to be written about the couple of days after a teenager gets expelled from school. A book does not need to be written about that. I could read anyone's diary for shit like that. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Not back in 1951, lol. What, teenagers didn't use a wider range of vocabulary back then? Um, that's one thing that I said was good about the book. I didn't have many things I liked at all. But I was like, oh, it does make you feel like you're in the year of 1951 or the 1950s, right? But that's not very impressive because that would be like writing about the present day today, you know. I mean, books about depressed expelled boys. Is he depressed though? Or is he teenager depressed? And don't get me wrong, no. I know teenagers can be depressed, right? There's a lot of pressure on them. There's a lot of expectations socially and academically. I know it's easy for them to get depressed, right? Between the hormones and that. But I was Holden depressed. All I got from it was he kept saying he's depressed. That's all I got from it. I thought he was more, I don't know, narcissistic, um, intrusive, perverted. But I don't know. Does smoking cigarettes in every paragraph you're talking about, does that make you depressed? I do think sometimes people no. I know depressed people can show toxic behaviors, right? Um Obviously. I know a lot of mentally ill people can. I know I can because I have BPD. um I just I just think he was just narcissistic, which you gotta have problems to be that narcissistic and at the same time self-deprecating. I know you gotta have problems to be like that, but was it depression? Or was it more of a personality issue? I would argue that one person who is not depressed doesn't. Wait, my brain is trying to process that. I would argue that one person doesn't think about being depressed. So are you saying like someone who's depressed wouldn't think about it, or someone who's not depressed wouldn't think about it? Who isn't depressed wouldn't think about it. No, I think you can be depressed and not even know it, or not speak about it, or think about it. Like, um, like me, right? When I get depressed, I tend to dissociate because I cannot deal with it properly. And I won't even know I'm depressed until after the depressive phase has passed. So I think you can be depressed and not think about it all the time. You can be very in denial about it. I was when I was a teenager, but not really what I mean. So are you saying like are you saying he's asking for help in some way? I'm interested in it. What like, cause I knew like people were talking about like yeah, it's about this depressed teenager. Some people were saying he has PTSD. I can see that. But depressed? I don't know. I don't see it. Like what? How did you gather that? More in a way that someone who is not depressed is not constantly thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think unless like yeah, no, I don't think someone who's not depressed would constantly think about depression or oh, I am depressed. But I do think you can say it and not mean it. You can think it and not mean it. You know what I mean? Like you can exaggerate it if you know what I mean to make a point. Like, ah, I'm gonna kill myself. And it's like over like a joke or something. And like you don't mean it. You're exaggerating to go along with the joke. Nah, he is not really reaching out for help. Yeah, I didn't gather that he was reaching out for help. I'm just like, it was just weird to me that, like, anything that happened or that was said, he was like, oh, that made me very depressed. I was like, okay. Um, See, I'm not saying he doesn't have it. I'm just saying I was confused as to whether he actually does because it's not really clear in the book. There was one point where it was like, what's her name? What's her name? What was her name? I literally mentioned her before. His sister. She's like, oh, you don't like anything. He's like, yes, I do. I like many things. And she was like, name one thing or whatever. And he was like, he couldn't think of a thing. And she was like, you see? But he was literally talking about something that he loved. He absolutely loved. Like 40 pages before that. And again, I don't remember it. I, because I gave my book to my friend. I don't remember what it was, but I clocked onto it and I was like, you do love something. You were talking about it 40 pages ago. And see, I read it in like 2 sittings in a night. So it was like I remembered like all the contradictions and the hypocrisy. But yeah, which is part of being a teenager. But then don't also be like, I don't like anything. But I don't know, his traumas might be a reason. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, I can see that he has PTSD, right? From what happened about his brother and then the other thing that happened. I don't want to spoil it. But I don't know. I was just confused because nothing happened. Oh, I minimized my window again. I think he is just a mix of being like a typical unsupervised teenager, but also a depressed kid who isn't ready to grow up. He, I don't get that whole message of like, the whole message is like, oh, preserving innocence, childlike innocence, right? Where was his He was always thinking about strange adult stuff. He lost his ages ago. Right. That's what I was thinking, right? The point is that he doesn't see it in himself. That's why he wants to be the catcher in the rye. But then, I don't like that message either. I don't like the message. Which he kind of wished he didn't. Right. Why? Um, why? What's wrong with growing up? What's wrong with learning from your mistakes? No, I get like the whole thing of like, oh, because they mold you into someone you're not, blah blah blah. So does you're literally a teenager. Your personality is not your personality. It's influenced by hormones and other people's opinions. What's wrong with coming out of that phase? It's his experience, not the which well kid brother dying, getting kicked out of school. It's his experience. No, but the message was like, I don't know. The message, there was nothing referencing it until the end anyway. There was nothing like to do with any message until the end. But that's not what's wait, what I get out of the book is that he struggles with having to grow up and all that and wants to prevent that to happen to other children. Weird. Shouldn't you want to raise children to be the best they can be for them, to be the person they want to be? I'm just tired of like messages of like, I don't know, when I was a kid I wasn't happy. When I was a child I was not happy. Didn't have any friends. I was quite rude. I didn't know what was wrong or right, as a lot of children don't. I'm glad I do now. Because he, but that's still because he is. I know there's no. The book does not claim Holden is right. At least I think so. It's just his story. But then again, it's not a very interesting one. I don't. And if we don't talk about his story or the couple of days he spent fucking around after getting kicked out of school, if it's not about that, then it has to be about something else. And, well, I mean, if you don't like that, then, you know, it's like watching the protagonist lose. What did he lose though? We know he lost his brother long ago. I like stories about losers. I think there should be more, or like stories about people most people can't relate with. I want to see more of that. But this one wasn't done well, I don't think. Just because like it's pointless. There's nothing special about it. It's like telling me the sky is blue. I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem with it for me. That's the big problem. And it is a big problem because a book is, if you don't have anything interesting to say, how is it getting published? And I don't know. And I get it, it's not interesting to me. But it seems a lot of people agree that it's not interesting and they just like it because of the message. It's like, what message? The one at the end of the book where he. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. But for a time, there were not many books like that. For good reason. Again, I could just read a 14-year-old's diary. I could read my own diary. And laugh at it and be like, oh my god, you insufferable bitch. I'm glad I'm not like that anymore. It's like Diary of a Wimpy Kid is better, and that's not regarded as a classic that is studied in schools, so maybe you can get yours published. I don't have one. I don't think I would want a book published. Well, I'm writing stuff, but I don't think I would want a book published. It's just for me. Oh, you mean my diary? Yeah. That would be. Again, that would be pointless. Why does anyone care about my life at that age? What am I attempting? Okay. Sometimes you just want a dude with a sword or an unsupervised bratty teenager. I would always take the dude with the sword before the unsupervised bratty teenager. That sounds awful. That's just the sound of it. Yeah. I only read it because it was regarded at such a high standard. Um should have known better. Nah, I read it honestly because I wanted to have my mind more open to stuff. Like, I bought the most two random books yesterday. One of them is like, yeah, one of them is like a period, not like that kind of period, but you know what I mean. and I never read stuff like that. I also put a I bought a historical one the other day that I would have never really read, but it sounds super interesting. Bruh, why do you think Skins is so well regarded? Just a book about periods. I don't like shows like Skins. I never watched it. I thought it was pointless. um, sorry, you can hear in the background. My dog is barking. Um, not a historical, not a historical one. Yeah, yeah. Titles. You want the titles? Okay, so yesterday I bought Mrs. England, and the other one I bought yesterday was We Are All Birds of Uganda. Can give you a description of them. So, We Are All Birds of Uganda is about this guy who's struggling to run his family business following the sudden death of his wife. I said this guy, he has a name, his name's Hassan. Just as he begins to see a way forward, a new regime seizes power, and a wave of rising prejudice threatens to sweep everything away. Oh, is that like two? Yeah, there's like two different. Okay. Present day London. Okay, so we got like two stories going on in that one. We got 1960s Uganda, and then I think so at least, right? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Mrs. England. That one is about. Oh, I like the writing in this one. I I read the first page usually, take a look at it, and I really like the writing in Mrs. England. Um, yeah, I usually wouldn't read something like that, but I was like, I just want to keep my mind open, read stuff other than fantasy all the time. Uh, Mrs. England is about okay, so West Yorkshire, 1904, when newly graduated nurse Ruby May takes a position looking after the children of Charles and Lillian England, a wealthy couple from a powerful dynasty of, I can't read, mill owners. She hopes it will be the fresh start she needs. But as she adapts to life at the isolated Hardcastle house, it becomes clear that there's something not quite right about the beautiful, mysterious Mrs. England. Ostracized by the other servants and feeling increasingly uneasy, soon a series of strange events will force Ruby to question everything she thought she knew. See, I wouldn't read something like that either. But we'll see. I bought 4 books a week ago as well. Nice. By the way, the other book, I think it was called Fall of Giants. That one's like way over my bed though. I'm gonna go get it for you and give you a little idea of what it's about. I'll share titles of this game for sure. I'll just go get that other book that I was talking about. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. The book, yeah. Okay, so I got it. It's called Full of Giants, and it's a trilogy. This is the first book, and this one is about five families who are brought together through the world-shaking dramas of the First World War, the Russian Revolution, and the struggle for votes for women. It is 1911 and the coronation day of King George V. 13-year-old Billy Williams begins his first day at work in a coal mine. Oh, you missed. What book? Full of Giants. It's the first book in a trilogy. Uh, it's a thick boy. It's really a thick boy. It's got how many pages? It's got 851 pages. Yeah, and this one's about the First World War. It's like the story of like five families, and I think you see a bit throughout all the books of the five families. And again, it's something I wouldn't read normally because I only I only read fantasy and sci-fi. But no, I will read anything that I think sounds interesting. Only well, the one book I read is All Quiet on the Rest in Front, the West in Front. What's that one about? If you don't mind. Teenagers are teenagers dying. Whoa. Huh. I also want to read more in Spanish, so the next time I go to Spain, I'm picking up some books over there. Huh. I won't lie. I will probably go soon. 'Cause I have been streaming for 2 hours. I'm learning Portuguese. Portuguese is very similar to Spanish. Yeah, it's not going too well because I keep going in and out of it, and if you don't keep it up constantly, you lose it and forget in the beginning. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. It looks shit, just like a fresh piece always does. I do the same with Spanish. Lol. Spanish is easier for me to keep up, obviously, but okay, I gotta find my other books. Hell yeah. Oh my god, how cute. What if we did a book club? What if I streamed a book club? No one would want that. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Um um uh